What if I told you some movies don't just entertain, they make you part of the story in ways you never signed up for? Take Incantation, for example. This Taiwanese horror movie doesn't just ask you to watch, it actively involves you. It opens by showing you a mysterious symbol and asks you to focus on it while chanting a phrase. The goal? To help lift a curse. But here's the catch. You don't know what you're really doing. Incantation blurs the lines, making you question if you're just a viewer or an unwitting participant in something much darker. It's not just the scares, but the unsettling feeling that you might have played a part in something you don't fully understand. Then there's Antrum, the deadliest film ever made. Marketed as a cursed film, it claims to have caused deaths in real life. Throughout the movie, you're exposed to occult symbols and sigils, hidden subliminally within the frames. While it's fictional, the movie's creators intentionally mimic the feel of a ritual, drawing you in and making you wonder if just watching it is dangerous. It preys on our deepest fears, our anxieties about the unknown, and the things we can't control. Antrum is a film that dares you to watch, knowing full well the hold it might have on your imagination. Chapter 3. The Ring Trapped in the Ritual. Remember the ring? The cursed videotape forces viewers to experience the same terrifying images as the characters. By watching the tape, you're participating in a ritualistic chain of events that spreads the curse. You become part of the story, complicit in its deadly cycle. While it's fictional, the psychological trickery it plays makes you feel like a participant rather than a passive observer. The Ring reminds us that horror doesn't always need jump scares to be effective. Chapter 4. The Blair Witch Project. Lost in the Woods, Lost in the Ritual. In the Blair Witch Project, you're not explicitly asked to do anything, but its found footage style draws you in as if you're uncovering the mystery yourself. The symbols and the climactic sequence in the house feel like you've stumbled into a ritual you weren't meant to see. The film doesn't explain everything, leaving you to fill in the blanks with your own fears and interpretations. It feels real, like a glimpse into something ancient and evil that we're not meant to understand. It's a slow burn of dread that culminates in a chilling finale, leaving you with more questions than answers. Outrode the power of no. Filmmakers use these tricks to heighten immersion. When you chant, focus, or simply watch, it feels personal, like the movie is happening to you. But for sensitive viewers or those wary of the occult, it crosses a line. So what can you do to protect yourself? First, know what you're getting into. If a movie asks you to chant, focus on a symbol, or interact in any way, stop. Treat it as fiction, not an invitation. Second, disengage. If you're uneasy, skip the scene, mute the audio, or close your eyes. Your intent matters. If you don't buy into it, it won't affect you. Finally, cleanse your space. If the movie made you feel uneasy, do something symbolic afterward to reset the energy, like lighting incense or simply focusing on something positive. Remember, movies like Incantation or Antrum thrive on their ability to blur the line between reality and fiction. But you hold the power to say no. Stay aware, stay safe, and maybe double-check what you're watching next time.